Let me make this clear to Cameroon. Let me be very clear to Cameroon. One Ambazonian is equal to 3 Cameroonians. Going forward, you attack our civilian population, there will be reciprocity.
My country people them, this video now one of the critical and the biggest reason why Cho Lucas Yabah is there for prison for Norway today. If we make this video on the 18th of July 2023, just 2 days after he ordered the ADF for show an example for this frog must go, this campaign where ADF be launch say frog must go where they fight against Bambileke people them. He ordered the ADF for show them example for teach example for Bamenda, so they go massacre 10 people them on the 16th of July 2023 for Nancho Junction for Bamenda. 2 days later on the 18th, Ayabacho Lucas, we can't talk this. When I listen, then I go explain more later.
Let me make this clear to Cameroon. Let me be very clear to Cameroon. One Ambazonian is equal to 3 Cameroonians. Going forward, you attack our civilian population, there will be reciprocity. And Ambazonians, I want you to be ready. I have told you, I have been staring into a dark tunnel. I've been staring into a dark tunnel. And I've hesitated to walk down a path that may have an irreversible impact on post-independence Ambazonia. Cameroon has taken our patience, our tolerance for granted. Few days ago, they went into our wing quarters, directed by black legs. They went into a home where students were just having their fun. They killed all of them, unarmed, no resistance. They murdered all of them in cold blood. Walk away. No comment. Our forces did the investigation and got the facts. 4 of those killed were students. No word. No chiefs marching. No archbishops condoning. Few days ago, I signed executive orders. It will not only be enforced by our forces. You must assist. You must develop the level of anger and madness required in moments like this. You must identify all those who facilitate and enable the killings of our people. No chief will be spared who participates, enables. And I warn those of the savannah. I warn those of the savannas, including the ADF and all other forces who arrest and release. I'm going to take on you publicly. None who enables colonialism, the killing of our people. I'm talking to you, soldiers of the savannah, ADF, those of Chomba, those of Bali, Pinin, those of Bui, those of Ngokitundia, Ndonga, all the forces. You arrest and release, I'm going to call you out. They don't release. They kill our own. There should be reciprocity. When Cameroon begins to respect the Geneva Convention, we will do the same. When Cameroon begins to respect the rules and conduct of war, we will do the same. When the world begins to hold Cameroon accountable for its actions, we will know there is a system of accountability. When the world thinks it is necessary to protect the Amazonian people invoking R2P and PAC, we will know there are safeguards, and we will conduct ourselves in a way that adheres to international norms in times of war. Don't scream on WhatsApp. You come from a village. Our intelligence team needs to know from you who are the enablers, collaborators in your village. Identify them, provide the names, mobilize the resources, and fund the taking out of all of these people who are facilitating, holding the hands of these butchers to commit genocide in our land. Don't call on Dr. Yabah. Give up something. Give up the party. Give up the bar. Increase your commitment by tenfold in times like the moment. Show that you are committed, not by how long you cry, how long your audio is. But I'll expect to know that 5 Amazonians are murdered and you go to the communities and raise $20,000. That's how you show you want revenge.
So when I don't hear Cho Lucas Yabah itself, it don't talk him, say it is stay at a dark tunnel. It there in a dark place. And it be no, say wait where it be about for talk. It could be at the evidence where they go need them for put it for prison sooner or later. But it no be ever believe, say it could be as soon as September 2024, it could go prison because of those words. So wait the way it talk na say, they no go respect Geneva Convention until Cameroon it do am. So it don't sign executive order where it means a policy for your organization, the AGOFC, and by extension, the ADF, Amazonian Defense Forces, say they no go respect Geneva Convention where it means say they no care about human rights. It talks say, if the Cameroon military kill one so-called Amazonian, they go retaliate. They say they go reciprocate. So now why that anybody talk directly as a response to the incident that will happen for Nacho Junction, where themselves they go retaliate by killing those 10 civilians them for Nacho Junction. So now you get to understand what way it be push Ayabacho Lucas for this precipice. They push it right to this edge where it there in a dark place and it be forced for jump over the cliff. It knows that it commit a crime where it go take it go prison for a long time, but it no get no choice. Where to push Cho Lucas Yabah for that edge, so they it jump off a cliff. Canada pre-talks, my country people them. Now when I feel understand why we be stand against the Canada pre-talks, because Cho Lucas Yabah and all these other Amber terrorists, they know fully well, say they don't get the capability for do anything vis-a-vis for drive Cameroon military out of the Anglophone zone. They don't get the capability. So their only calculation between us say they go kill some thousands of people them and they make themselves contenders so that Cameroon government it go can't negotiate with them, dialogue with them, give them positions or whatever in the new dispensation where it go come up after they say they do the political settlement or what they always call them negotiated settlement. Okay, that was their calculation. So and the international community we don't tell them say this Canada pre-talk thing now the last shot said they don't ever get any other opportunity like that one. So they be put all their eggs in that basket and all their hopes said they go get some kind of dispensation, some kind of deal, some kind of relevance out of that Canada pre-talks. When the Canada pre-talks thing it fall apart because of their own doing in the first place, make una understand them. It be push Cho Lucas Yabah now because according to Yi itself it be explain them say Cameroon government it get impunity. Cameroon government fit do whatever they want to do. The international community it not get no leverage over the Cameroon government because according to them their calculations before they carry guns begin and say when they don't kill some thousands of people them the international community it go then be forced for can protect, say they can't protect the people them, say the responsibility to protect. They go come now can't say because they scream genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes. That one being at their intention, say they go sing that song and then it go impact the international community, United Nations, African Union, and all of those. Then they go run come for their rescue. And then in that so doing, they go get some political leverage, and then they go then negotiate with them, give them money or positions or whatever. Now their calculation that. But as it goes, the Canada pre-talks, they will get all their hopes on it. It can't fall apart. So now that the wait say maybe the international community, as they call them, it go put pressure on Cameroon government for force Cameroon government for capitulate or for come back for can negotiate with them. But the sooner or later they realize say they not get no leverage over the international community, no leverage over Cameroon, and the only leverage what they get them now for punish their own Anglophone civilian population because they not get any capability for fit do anything against the Cameroon military. So and now all that way they be fit do them. They turn now for start to kill their own people them even more in order for them tell the international community say since Cameroon it get impunity, we too will get impunity. If Cameroon no respect a Geneva Convention and international human rights conventions, then we too we will not first even sign for the international human rights convention. We too will not go respect them, so we could do whatever we want for do them. Who could do me anything? That one it been at the calculation where Lucas Yabah will make them. Now why that way? They will go take two people them for October 2023. They put them for public square. They execute them. But before that, for July the 16th, 2023, they will do the massacre where they will do them for Nacho Junction. So you see, I said July, August, September, October. Within those 4 months. So it the escalator now because it talks say yes, may they go execute the people publicly. Yes, we will claim responsibility saying that we do them. Wait till any person will do for me. The international community don't turn a blind eye. Cameroon government if it do whatever they want to do and no person really hold them accountable, they get impunity. So we too will do whatever we want to do. Nobody no go hold we accountable because we too will get impunity. That was the miscalculation, and that is exactly how we want to make it go. That's exactly what we wanted him to do, for provide irrefutable evidence to the crimes the way ye they commit them, where ye they incite them inside Cameroon, so that the people the way they get the powers for arrest, because Cameroon government don't get the power to go enter inside Norway for arresting. But now it go make them, it go become untenable, it go become impossible for the Norwegian authorities them for see the crimes the way they commit for Cameroon and for turn a blind eye. Now, why that way? It will be important, vitally important, for sabotage the so-called Canada pre-talks and for frustrate the ambassador terrorists the way we frustrate them and for cause the Cho Lucas Yabah them for become as reckless, as stupid, as arrogant as Ayaba Cho Lucas it become. That way, it lead you down this rabbit hole and it lead you to the precipice and then off the cliff. Now it day for prison and it good day for prison for a very long time to come. Now because Canada pre-talks, how market pass, my country people them.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to lecture you. Some of you have asked me, why don't you change strategy? I've listened to audios from you people mourning. You're crying. You're sitting in the diaspora. You're crying. You're asking Dr. Yabah to change strategy and put the burden on the soldiers. Damn you, cowards. Damn you, cowards. You can't buy an AK for an entire year. Some of you listening to me, you cannot buy an AK. You can't buy bullets. You are running around with enablers out here. You are going to parties. What you are asking is that we put more burden on our soldiers. Our soldiers have to do the policing. Our soldiers have to enforce lockdowns. Our soldiers have to organize 1st of October. They have to stop 11th of February, 20th of May, elections. You are unable to spend $1,000 a year. You are asking for us to change strategy and put more burden on the soldiers. What have you done? After you speak, you go and sit in your room. You watch Facebook. You watch your WhatsApp status. The next party thrown by enablers, you are there dancing and singing. Oh, we should ask our soldiers, men and women who have fought for 7 years without a break. You people are unable to organize yourself in your various constituencies out here to mobilize more resources. You are sitting in different cultural organizations. You are unable. 90% of the people sitting in the social groups and cultural groups in which you sit don't support the struggle. You are unable to stand up against them. But you are asking our forces to do the fighting, to do the dying, to do the bearing, to do the enforcement, all in their hands. You are unable to make the sacrifices. Everything you ask for Ambazonian soldiers to do, and then you call them kidnappers. You attack their integrity. When they ask for bullets, soldiers have been fighting in Boyo for 2 months. They don't have bullets. You can't contribute. You are making long audios and asking them to take more tasks while you sit in the comfort of your homes. You think you are supporting the struggle. At the end of the year, you cannot be proud of having spent $3,000 to buy 2 AK-47. You hit your chest. You stand for Ambazonia. Cowards. Most of you have not started. Most of you after independence will be locked up for committing the sons and daughters of other people and sitting quietly in your house and mourning. You contributing $10. You can't even contribute at $25. While you're drinking wine, you're putting fuel in your car for hundreds of dollars. Shame on you. Don't ask them to carry your burden. They've carried your burden for 7 years. You people are too lazy. Ambazonians, you are lazy. Your level of commitment is abysmal. It's a disgrace for every nationalist I've known across the globe. A single month, you can't sacrifice $200. While children have sacrificed their lives, thousands are locked up in jail. When our civilians are killed, you say we should do revenge. You cannot mobilize your village to do revenge. You want the same Ambazonian forces.
They know say the resistance will come to an end and Cameroon will get anything we want. Once they take out 10 Kobo for Meme, take out General Aruke for the state of Boyo, they take out the forces for the state of Mezan, for Bali. The final plan where Cameroon, if one use them, for cause the Ambazonian people them, for creativity that they call and say shock and awe. That means say for shock the Ambazonian people them, as they take out 10 Kobo for Meme, take out the forces for Bafut, take out General Aruke, the final target, it will be now the Supreme Commander of Ambazonia Defense Forces and the top leadership of Ambazonia Defense Forces for their central command, General Efang, and the top commanders. That plan, the Ambazonia Defense Forces Central Intelligence and the Central Command, they will already pick up the plan for how the Cameroon military, the Cameroon Special Forces, they beat them. Those 2 spies, where they publicly execute them, they spies them for use them, for finish this plan, so that just a day or 2 before Ambazonia Independence Day, we will take out the operation for take out General Efang. It will already be planned.
So this Nkunyam where they talk on the screen right now, na Asu Lucas, on the 8th of October 2023, just 4 days after they do that public execution for Guzang. Well, the funny thing I say, these people, they be so stupid because now that public execution it be directly linked to the kumkumization of Efang Shidno Wiblas inside Batibo subdivision, and then the display their body for that same Guzang Market Square, Wusa where he execute those two people them. So as it make that noise for October 2023, Efang it lasts exactly 4 months, because by February 2024 we kumkumaisi. So if as to look as things say, for kumkumais Efang it will bring them that shock and awe. It means we achieve the shock and awe. And not just Efang go down, JC go down with ye. Colonel Mami, General Weapon, General Iron, General Stone, Senior Man, and General Popo, a bunch of them, they go down with the same Efang where Idi talk about. So who is winning now? And then even the Ayabacho Lucas himself, they catch him, they lock him for Norway. And the ADF, it don't be decimated. So when I see how, when you push your enemies for make errors them, they score own goals. You see how we decimate the so-called Ambazona Defense Forces. Even the Capo Daniel, it don't come out run from that group. The whole thing, it don't crumble. The other ones where they will call themselves a Frog must go. Wait, we name Pache, it die for Ghana.
They say they fight to set us free, but all we see is misery. They came with fire, they came with guns. Now we they cry for our daughters and sons. Our villages burn, our people flee. We live in fear, no place to be. This one has come, we never start. Now pain and sorrow, they tear us apart. But the nation call with open hands. DDR, go help us stand. From the grip of fear and blood, we go rise again with God. Hey, 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 then come massa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Come massa, come massa. You shall free our land from terror. Your blessing go shine like stars above, and the Most High God shall be your guide, shall be your guide. Children when no go school, ghost town, stone market to tomb. They promise freedom, bring us chains, but now we rise to break that pain. We say no more to blood and hate. We choose the path to a peaceful state. My country people talk I'm true. Say peace go start with me and you. Cries from the grass fields, our mothers born picking for bush. No hospital, no midwife touch. Kidnap and ransom don't turn to law. Even church no safe, them break God's door. Our future they lost for gun and fear. Young boys forced to kill their peers. Amba say na freedom fight, but now we they suffer day and night. Let the drums of peace be loud. Let our mothers dance, make our fathers proud. From Banenda to Bua town, we go wear our green, red, yellow crown. Hey, 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 ding Congo Massa. We the Cameroonians, we play.